And in the beginning of my contribution, Deputy Speaker, I just wanted to touch on briefly, a comment that we hear from parliamentarians, including the PM, quite often. We want to be a country that makes things. It's a catchphrase that's just thrown out there. Now, granted, I will say that it is a 7-word slogan, so it is a step up from a 3-word slogan. We want to be a country that makes things, so we're up to 7 words. But, Deputy Speaker, as a government, as a country, we need to be doing more than just more slogans when it comes to manufacturing. When it comes to ensuring that we have strong manufacturing, that we are in fact a country that makes things. And there are 3 things that I believe that as a country that we should do to support our manufacturers, to support those businesses and the people that they employ in those businesses. Yes, we've got an anti-dumping bill before us, and that is one thing that government can do. A very simple thing that government can do is buy the things we make. And what I'd like to see from this government is government procurement policies that are being put forward where the government takes a proactive step to buy the things that we make. If we want to be a country that makes things, then let's show leadership and buy the things we make. And I speak specifically about everything from defence manufacturing to the toilet paper that we have here at Parliament House. There is such a wide variety of things that we manufacture in this country, and we need to show leadership in our domestic market by buying the things we make. I've just returned from a political exchange delegation to Japan, where I had the great honour of being able to talk to the Vice Minister of Defence about the fantastic Bushmaster, which is manufactured in Bendigo. And it helped me to be able to talk to the Japanese government about why they should buy Australian Bushmasters, because we ourselves as a government and a country had purchased 1,000 Bushmasters, which demonstrates how good we are, how good this vehicle is. I, of course, didn't know how many toilet papers we had bought, but if I did, Deputy Speaker, I would have been able to speak about that. So one of the things that we can do to support manufacturing is to buy the things we make. Another thing that I believe that government should start looking at, apart from anti-dumping, is, of course, in terms of government procurement, is when we contract out, when we put out for tender big chunks of money for capital works projects. The Prime Minister has said he wants to be the Prime Minister for infrastructure. Well, that's a lot of dollars on the table for construction. There is a lot of materials and labour that is required. So let's see some leadership and have local content in those contracts. Talk to the states, talk to local government about how they can help secure local manufacturing jobs by putting local content in government procurement documents. This is another way in which this government can help support local manufacturing businesses and local manufacturing jobs. The third way, which I believe that government can do more to help local manufacturers and the people that they employ, is, of course, a strong anti-dumping regime. Making sure that we have a robust system so that our manufacturers and the people that they employ are competing on an equal playing field. And this is what the anti-dumping legislation, what these bills should be focused on.